Hey everybody, and welcome to the 31 Days of Tarot, day 17. And today's topic is it's more of an assignment actually, is to draw your favorite tarot card and talk a little bit about it while you're drawing. So you can already see I have chosen the Four of Wands. And you'll probably have noticed that this video started not at the beginning. And I did start recording when I first started drawing. However, I had a little bit of a technical glitch, and I'm using a webcam to record this while I draw. And what happened was my computer went to sleep and lost all of the beginning recording of, I don't know how or why it didn't stop, but yeah, my computer fell asleep and I didn't notice that the recording had stopped until afterwards. So rather than start over from scratch, I just started from the point that I discovered the glitch, and here we go. We're just carrying on from here. So I chose the Four of Wands as one of my favorite tarot cards. I love the feeling that it gives. I'm kind of an introvert for the most part, but I really, really enjoy gatherings where there's lots of people. I love weddings. I will never turn down a wedding invitation, unless it was halfway across the world and I just couldn't afford the plane ticket. That would be the only thing keeping me away. But I love weddings. I will go to anyone's wedding. I just love hanging out with family and friends. I love dancing. I love that party, celebratory atmosphere. I also love festivals. I love festivals. I love going. I think that's one of my favorite parts of my job as an artist, is that I get paid to hang out at festivals. It is awesome. So for someone who doesn't need a lot of social interaction, I could completely thrive off getting all of my social activity from, weddings, gatherings, holidays, and these festivals that I do. Last year I was at one almost every single weekend all summer long, and I'm kind of addicted. I love, I never miss Canada Day. The place that I go when we celebrate Canada Day has like artists and vendors, and of course the public there who are just there to hang out and shop and be entertained. There's music, there are games, there's tons of entertainment. The festival I go to has like a show and shine car show, pancake breakfast, strawberry tea. It's just, they have like a kids section with bouncy castles, and it's in the most gorgeous setting, like right next to what we call the gorge, which is this little waterway that leads out into the ocean, but it looks kind of like a little mini river, but it's just beautiful. And so that's one of my favorite festivals. I do the Highland Games every year. That's one of my favorites as well, where it's just 3 days, and they're really long days. Like I have to open my booth at 8 in the morning, and I don't get to close it until 7 o'clock at night. So really long days, but I can't get enough. I just love being there. They're my favorite thing to do. So I'm so lucky that I get to just be a part of all the festivities and be there to enjoy the crowds and the people and the food and the music. I really like those kind of atmospheres. So now I'm starting on the color part. I've done the sketch. I inked it, and I have erased all of my pencils because there was a lot of sketch marks and lines that I wasn't going to use, so cleaned that up with the inking. And then now I'm adding the color, and I finally get to bring out my Prismacolor markers, which I bought last year with a gift card I got for Christmas. And I played with them a bunch last winter, and they've just been sitting in my closet. I don't actually get to use my traditional art supplies that often, and I've been kind of looking for an excuse to bring them out again. So this was kind of cool. This was the perfect excuse to bring out some old art supplies that I never use anymore and play. So that's fun. This was a good exercise to do. So yeah, I've got 2 shades of brown and my blender that I'm using for the wands, the sticks, the poles. Yeah, I'm also using some ink just to get some extra texture and depth in there. So yeah, I chose the 4 of Wands because it reminds me of those happy festivals where people are just having a good time, enjoying the entertainment, the people, and I like this card. This just gives me happy thoughts and happy memories. Often when this card comes up for me in readings, it's often a reminder for me to celebrate in little ways. I like the big parties, the big festivals. If I go to Faerie Worlds as often as I can, which is all the way in Oregon, and I'm in British Columbia, and we have like a caravan of friends that drive down there as often as we can every year if possible. We don't get to do it every year, but we try. It's always our goal, and we always have a blast. But yeah, this card, you don't get those opportunities all the time. There's only, so much time, and, you don't want to burn out by partying every week. But so this card often comes up to remind me that there are small ways to celebrate too. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You don't have to travel, pay for hotels and travel expenses, or, put out hundreds or thousands of dollars to throw a big party. There are little ways to celebrate as well. And so to remember that, especially when, there is something worth celebrating, to pay attention to little accomplishments and little milestones and reward yourself along the way. It can be as little as, treating yourself to an ice cream cone, or, giving yourself permission to play, to go outside, or even just like relax and play some board games or video games, or call up a friend and say, hey, it's been a while, let's go for coffee or come over for tea. So that's often when I get this card in a reading. That's usually what it's telling me, is that you don't have to wait for a big event or a big occasion. You can celebrate along the way. You can celebrate the little milestones. And so that's what this card often shows up in readings for me. So now I'm just putting the finishing touches. I still have a few gaps to fill, a little bit of shading to do, and just some final details to finish in the background. Here I am shading the castle, bringing some depth to the image, getting the people's faces and skin tones done. I'm just about to add some yellow at the bottom to exemplify that bright, sunny, happy atmosphere. And I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 18 of the 31 Days of Tarot. Until then, stay shiny and keep sparkling, guys. Ciao.